Do you have a friend or anybody in your family that's super loyal or super down until they get mad and then they become a different character completely? They start exposing, they start doing all these things. Well, if that's the case, pay attention to this video. I got some perspective for you. Are you one of those people that go off anytime you get mad? Or are you one of those people that see people going off whenever they get mad? I'm more of a calm, cool, collected person, so I don't really go off. But I have seen that, and I got people around me, and I just want to say this to you. People can be the most loyal, people can be the most loving, people can be the most anything until they get to a point that they feel like they can't control it. Some people really have rage in their heart. They really have a horrible temper. I mean, a horrible temper. And they can't control it. So you have to be careful how you navigate around these people because you will become the target. I used to think that I wouldn't become the target of some of these people's lives or some of these people's outbursts, but I see it with so many other people that I'm like, oh no, that's just them because that person did this, or that's just them because that person, whatever. But then it came to me. Like, it eventually will make its way to you. There's no way of getting around. It will eventually make its way to you because sometimes these people can be unreasonable or ungrateful or entitled. Last thing you need is somebody entitled with an anger issue, because they're going to say that you should be doing this. You should be doing that. You should be doing all these things for them because they believe they deserve it. And if you don't do it, now they're lashing out at you. You know how crazy it is? Like, just look at Facebook. This is one thing that you can look at. Facebook, social media as a whole. Look at some of the things people say. Because eventually, if people attack all these people around them, you will eventually be on the end of that stick. You will definitely end up being on the end of that stick. I've been on it. And I remember one time I had an issue with somebody over a relationship. Over somebody I didn't even want that they wanted. But they were mad that the girl didn't like them, so they took their issue out on me and went on Facebook. How you gonna get mad at me and have an outburst on me for somebody that you like that I don't even like? You know how wild that is? But I seen the signs because this person blew up on everybody. Everybody that I had an outburst on. If you go off on your grandma and then you go off on your best friend, then you go off on your cousin, then you go off on all these different people, why do I believe that I'm exempt? Eventually I'm going to get it too. So let me say something else. I had another friend that stole from me, actually stole. And I remember being so lost because they stayed the night at my house and then they stole some shoes. And I didn't even know they stole them. I'm sitting here like, dang, what happened to my shoes? So after it took about a couple of weeks, somebody called me like, you know, so-and-so got your shoes on that you was looking for. I'm like, what? I didn't even think they stole. But as I got to reflecting, I'm like, wait a minute. This person stole from their mom. This person stole from a friend. This person stole from all these different people. But somehow I thought I was going to be exempt. How goofy am I? I thought I was going to be exempt because I thought our relationship is so tight that he wouldn't steal from me. He stole from his mom. What? How could I think that that wasn't going to apply to me? So I'm saying the same thing to y'all. Like, you have to look at these people's outbursts. Look at the way these people stand on different things. Look at how they deal with their anger. Look at what they're angry about. And make sure you're not in the crosshairs. And if you can't avoid it, be careful how you manage it, because some of these people is our mom in the household, dad in the household, and you really can't get away from it. Unfortunately, I'll feel sorry for you if you're in that space. But you have to understand how you're going to navigate it as well, so you don't end up on the end of the stick. I've dealt with that in a household as well, where I was on the end of the stick of somebody else's anger. And became the punching bag for somebody else's anger. And I don't want that for you. So I learned how to navigate that even by listening to the sounds. Listening to how somebody walk. This is all unfortunate that I had to learn it, but I'm just saying these things because I know everybody else going through something similar to some degree. Somebody is being abused, somebody is being whatever it is. And I don't want you to experience that. I'm just saying, be careful on other people's outbursts. Be careful of people's triggers. Be understanding of people's loops. See your application in their life and navigate your behavior accordingly. If you see this person constantly outbursting on everybody and going off and all that, be careful how you deal with them, because you will be at the end of that stick. Period. I want to hear about, what have you experienced? Have you ever went through a situation with a friend or a family member where you was always on the end of the stick, or you was always the punching bag for their outbursts or their anger or their entitlement or any of those type of things? If you was, leave a comment or just write me. You can go to my website, you're able to write me, and I'd love to have that conversation. I'm always trying to learn. As I tell y'all in every video, I mean, I just been doing this for so long, and I was at first developing a YouTube channel and trying to just blow it up, make it look a certain way. Now I just be like, I just want to give y'all the information. So I know these are raw videos. They're not cut up all right. They're not as perfect as I can make them, but I don't even care anymore to that extent. I just want to give out the information best as possible in this quick time that we have in life. So hopefully you can take away something that I'm saying or resonate with you. Like and subscribe if you feel like it. If not, so be it. But leave a comment, and I'd love to have that conversation with you. Thank you.